Hi everybody, this is the upper half of Justin Bintz, and this is my post for Module 2. Today I'm going to show you my prototype pieces. Some of them you can't see that well on the webcam, so hopefully I can get up some good pictures. First off, the new title for my game is Dwarven Dash, which I think is fitting because you are a dwarf and you are dashing out of a mine to try not to get stuck in a mine when it collapses. One big change, the game is now a drinking game officially. It doesn't make you drink a ton, and the game takes 7 to 10 minutes to finish, and it makes you drink a good amount for that time. I didn't want it to be too long since I did decide to make it a drinking game, just because of attention spans, you know. Here's a game die that I created. I removed the 5 and the 6 and added chance and drink. If you roll a drink, you take a small sip or swig of whatever you're drinking, preferably some kind of great beer. If you roll a chance, you have to draw from the chance card pile. There are 50 of these total. Right now they're just on paper with some marker. I've already made a lot of amendments and things like that to these to improve their functionality a little bit. Here we have a printed version of the game rules. This is revision 1.1. Now we have my fancy game pieces. A pink and green clip. And then finally we have the game board. It's really hard to see on there. It's all graphite right now because things have been changing. There are multiple paths that you can take, and there are all sorts of things to slow you down on your way, including the chance cards and these red tiles that you see, which cause events to happen, which can either be good or bad. Now the ultimate goal of the game is not simply just to escape the mine. I wanted to bring a bit more competition into the game. The way you win the game is by collecting the most gold while attempting to escape. Now, along the game board, there are tiles which right now say gold. Later on, they will, have some kind of image on them. And each time you land on one of these tiles, you receive a gold token. There are chance cards that make you swap gold with people, give gold to a player of your choice. You lose 2 gold, you drop gold, your token wherever you are in the game space, and that's just luck of the draw. Another way is by, say player 1 is on this tile, and this player rolls a 2. 1, 2. They have now landed on your tile, and they take 1 gold from you. Something else you're going to run into while navigating the game course are event tiles. I'll just go over 2 or 3 of those that are on the board right now. I'm going to be adding a few more just to slow down faster paths that I've found during my testing. This one. A working minecart takes you 5 spaces ahead. Above this tile is a picture of a minecart and it's speeding away. So you get to move 5 places ahead. These are static things in the game board that won't change, but they do mess you up quite a bit. And now this one here is the worst one. I know that you guys can't see this very well, but I just have to still go over it. This one, it says, you get on a minecart with a broken track. Follow the arrow to your new spot on the board. This one shows a minecart launching off of a broken track, and there's dust and stuff flying everywhere. And this sends you back about 16 game spaces. Now, getting sent back 16 game spaces would normally be bad in just a race, but if you get sent back 16 spaces and gather 3 more gold while you're going towards the exit, then that could work for you. There is a plus to finishing the game first. There's bonus gold given at the end of the game to the first player to escape the mine. It scales based on the players. With 2 players, first person receives 2 extra gold. With 3 players, first place receives 3. With 4, you receive 4, just to add some more competition to make you want to get out of the mine. Now, since we are gathering gold, a specific rule that I had to add in the game was that you have to always be moving forward. There are horizontal paths, and there necessarily isn't a forward per se. But you can't move right and then blatantly move left. But say like this event, you get moved down here, you can go left or right, but you have to keep going that direction. You have to move with some conviction in this game. So those are some rules for my game. Hopefully I can get this all digitized and really show you guys some animations and stuff to explain it a little better, or get a better webcam and not have to use a headset around my neck. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.